very well behaved for around here.
Erin, how long are you here for?
I'm only here till 6.
Well, if we order samples, if you'd like, we could split a mac and cheese pizza.
Yeah, I've been here all the time. I'll probably be here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to get a large, this one. Sure. Do you have a pen?
She gave us something.
Okay, the sound is on, and about 4 people have said hello, Ann. Anna.
That's me.
Yep.
Hey.
That's the camera up there, and you're not on right now. It's over here.
Okay, that's good. I don't need to be on.
Well, you were on when you were sitting over here.
Yep. They saw you come in, so you don't get away with anything here.
I'm safe here.
Hey, be nice.
Today went well. We had let's see, Carlene and Megan and Liv and Haley went on a visit today for lunch. So that went well. I stayed around and kept going.
Hey! Why are you the one stripping? You were doing the biting.
Am I looking forward to training the 12 pups? My official answer is yes. My unofficial answer is not yet.
I love that.
We still got a whole bunch of dogs down the bottom we gotta keep pushing. So these guys can, if they can just push through a little bit.
Grow. Wait, what? Get out of here.
The favorite part of training SDP dogs is when they go out the gate. When they find somebody and they go out the gate and they keep working. That's the best part.
Uh-oh.
I have heard no noise from the dogs all week at night.
Really?
None whatsoever.
Wow. Wow.
So I
The
think
funny thing is, the woman who does the noise report, she started in, well, at 5:54, they've been howling. That's me.
no, because I hear it, and I don't. There hasn't been any.
You want me to get them all over here?
Yeah, they're fine. We just gotta try to catch that bandit when it happens. Do it. Go ahead. Now's the perfect time. You guys know I'm coming, then you do something different. Yeah, Mariah's gonna come. Matter of fact, I think Mariah might show up this weekend. It all depends. I gotta check my schedule at home. Yeah, she's due to come in anyways and spend some time, run around, get tired. Let's see. So I guess we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, and then it's going to be, goes right from 70 to almost 90 in the next 3 or 4 days. So it's going to be a scorcher by Monday.
We better learn how to turn on the air conditioning.
Yep.
This is the way they go on? I don't think so. Really? Huh.
I did not see the story about a service dog that attacked an airline passenger.
I did.
Did you?
Yes. It said it's a lab, but boy, if it's not a pit bull, I'll buy you a bridge in Brooklyn.
Yeah. No, you know what?
It's an emotional support dog.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't even a service dog. It was an emotional support dog.
Yeah.
So again, now we're into a different layer. But one of the difficult things about having dogs, regardless of what's going on, and I just brought this discussion up with somebody today, you have to preempt what you're doing. So an example of that would be if you're in a restaurant and you have your dog laying down and you're eating supper with your family or whatever, and you start to see a child walking down the aisle that's going to walk right by your dog, I always look at Charlie and say, Charlie, and he knows what I'm saying. In other words, preempt it. If you see something that could go wrong, make sure you take care of it. Don't wait till it goes wrong before you try to fix something. Common sense of trying to
Look at the dog's
yeah,
head.
right. If you're watching your dog, listening to your dog, watching your dog, all these things that even look different, you should be able to pick up on. If you're not paying attention to your dog. It confuses me on how that can happen so much. And there's not one person that comes through here that doesn't hear me say at least 100 times, what's your dog doing? What's your dog doing? Because they're spending so much time concentrating on something else that they're not paying attention to the one thing that they should be paying attention to. And if you do it early in the game, you will do it less down the road. It's kind of like do it now or do it a heck of a lot more later.
I don't think this is good.
Let's see. My star today, believe it or not, this is going to shock somebody, was Watson.
What?
He's actually picked up on things that we've covered in the last 2 days. Megan got him to go right back into the kennel on his own.
I saw him in his kennel. I thought that Jesus, he's doing well down there.
And the first day he went down to the feeder down there, he didn't do so well. And he did very well today.
His rear end doesn't look as bad as it did to start with either.
So he's really
I still haven't seen him
progressing.
move, but
He's still kind of
This is
trying to
fine.
figure out some of that structured life down there at the barn.
he is a smart dog, though.
He
I
is.
just have a feeling he doesn't have enough to do up here.
Yeah, yeah.
He gets
Well, he's
himself
got
in
plenty to
trouble.
do down there. Because Shannon makes sure he gets out a lot.
Yeah.
Keep him busy. I expected there would be a little bit of a problem with him being down there at night, but he was fine last night. You probably got more noise up here with these little pups than we do down there.
That is a boy. That is not a girl.
Which one?
That one I just beat up a little bit.
Oh, Prince.
I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
I missed. They'd be very bad.
This one is yeah. What's your name again?
Yeah, we run into this all the time with the squirrels and the rabbits and the turkeys and the guinea hens. And my advice to you would be you've got to expose them to that stuff and control your dog under a controlled situation. It amazes me that these guinea hens can run around this whole farm and drive nuts, and those dogs don't chase them because they know they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to be chasing after those things. I always keep dogs on leash, constantly. So I'm waiting for them. I almost set them up for failure. So I want them to see, say, the guinea hen, and I want to know if that dog's going to go after it. Because if it does, I'm going to deal with it right then and there. You can't let those things go past and try to fix it without it happening. Everything we do for corrections around here is instantaneously. When it happens, you have to be able to correct it right on the spot. If you wait, the dog doesn't know what you're correcting or trying to correct. So we have people sometimes sit out there and wait for a squirrel to come around, and make sure you put your dog in a down stay or keep control of your dog and distract your dog away from the distraction. I will often use my fingers and tap the dog on the nose if it's grazed on to, say, a squirrel. Tell him, knock it off. Good manners. Yes, and Seagram and Seagram's handler, I already forgot your name. Let's see how bad I am. If you look on the right up here, she says about preempting. Preempting will save you a lot of agony down the road. You're basically making a correction as it happens, so you're correcting it. It's when you let those things get away from you. A dog should not be able to get from on the floor next to you to something 5 feet away without you already knowing that that's about to happen. If it is, you're not paying attention to your dog. I realize it's difficult, but that's what you have to put into it. Do it early, and you won't have to do it much towards the end. Okay, meet Chipper Steve.
Here, present and accounted for.
That's what we like to hear.
She's in the T10. Grace is down doing the chickens. I'm gonna get around and do the doggies so she doesn't have to do it through all. Okay.
Okay.
Have a good weekend.
I am going to try. I actually have some paperwork to do, and you know how that goes.
Oh, a whole weekend, you come back. We see you Sunday.
Yes.
You're not doing a whole weekend.
Mine is Friday, Saturday.
Are you having down here?
It happens around here.
I'm going to try to review that ADI PTSD thing they've got sent.
What?
ADI PTSD standards that they want to try to put into.
I saw that. I couldn't get anywhere.
Well, that looks like it could be a real chore to get involved in that.
I know.
Because now they're saying you got to have a mental health professional involved. And
Yeah,
I
see,
don't think
that's why we go with, we find a PTSD guy and we say, don't you have vertigo?
Yes.
And you go with the vertigo.
Go with the mobility, and then if it
Then
happens, it happens.
whatever else happens is not my problem.
Wow.
All right,
All right.
I suppose you want your own chair.
Well, you know, I'd
There
like
you
to have
go.
something
How
to
about
sit
that
on.
one?
This is good, this is good.
That's a good start.
It's a good start.
It's got another one. And
Maybe.
this one goes someplace
Maybe.
else.
Joke's on you, 'cause it's clean, pal. Down.
Things hanging around my head.
Yeah, we'll put that over there.
Okay.
We're good.
I'll put this down here for the moment.
Okay. It's a deal.
There's a couple in here that look a
No
little.
drooling on the laptop, it's a rule. Sorry, excuse me.
Well, this whole thing's I can't do anything because the puppies are getting into this.
The puppy?
Puppies are getting. Can you put this over there, baby?
Sure.
Put it on that table.
On this table?
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Those are the keychains made out of the.
Oh.
And they've got a funny new clip. I hope it
I'm
works.
gonna buy one of those.
That'd be all right. I wish you'd take one and try it for a while, see whether it works.
All right.
Because this is very confusing. No, get out of here.
Hey.
There's a couple things in here. Oh
Sniffing the laptop.
dear. Did he? Service dog project? Yeah. That'd be us. Are you there? So, I'm gonna have to give you to somebody else because I'm virtually deaf. Here, hang on. Do you want to try this guy? Thanks. He's from Vermont. I can't.
Hello? Yes, hi, what can I help you with?
Will you get out of here?
Yes. Definitely take a look at it. Are you looking at the Service Dog Project website or explore.org? Oh, okay, great.
Read the whole thing.
Yeah, look at also at explore.org, and our site is in there live 24 hours a day. We have 7 cameras. Explorer is a, yeah, it's great. And you can dive into the site that's specifically for us, and you can spend some time in there, and there's a ton of information in there. If there's anything specific that you want, just check it out. And if you want information from Carlene, just there's a contact in there. Just email her, and we'll send you some information.
Get out of here, will you? Stop it. Look away. Go. No. No.
Yeah, that you can just email her though, and we'll send you some information. What's that?
You do have to seal everything. Do you
Correct. That's it. Yep. That's it.
No, come on, no. Come on, let everybody get the puppies.
Terrific. Yeah.
Go, that way.
Sorry. No, it's fine. All right, pal. Come on.
That's something we'll have to get back to you about. Right now, we're in the middle of an online mail call. We're on live, so we've got to kind of get back to it. But we definitely send us your contact information, and we will get back to you. All right. Thank you. Bye now.
It's pretty good up here, but I couldn't see it all either. That's what you gotta.
It's good though. I mean,
What?
This one's no acting this way. Bentley's breaking free.
Bentley.
Should we bail you out then?
Okay, so this is from Margaret Peggy Banner, Richardson, Texas.
hi Ben. Margaret Banner.
Margaret Banner.
Margaret Banner.
I'm anxious to get in here because there were some interesting looking. I'm gonna put that over here, right?
Hey, it's your trash.
This is, oh dear,
Oh boy.
oh dear, New York. Service Dog Project. No. We trade these into service dogs for people with handicaps. It certainly has. They're they're old enough. They're working on it. Yep. That's correct. You're welcome. Bye. It's going to be a lively night, I can just tell. Okay. Are you ready?
I've been ready. Excuse me.
This is Maureen Wester. Salem, Mass.
Salem Mass.
That's a new name, I think. I think, maybe. With a bluebird. You're going to get the envelope and you're going to look in the envelope, correct?
Cool.
How about that? It's not cool, it's an envelope. Oh my. Hi, Carlene. 2 bricks. Karen and Maureen Wester. Salem, Mass. Well, that's very good. Thank you very much. We'll put that in there, and we'll put that in the chicken brick department.
Wester.
There's one in here. I'm really kind of. Oh, here comes our memsick. Yay! From last month. Get out of here, will you?
Mouth off the laptop.
$17,293.50.
Oh, good. My bonus is finally here.
Wow. You want to kiss the envelope or something? I don't know.
It's empty though. Why would I want to do that? Give me the
Well,
check.
there's another one in here that was pretty interesting, I thought. Wellington Management. I have a feeling about this. I don't know. Service Dog Project. In honor of Peggy Adams. 5,000. Did you know about this?
No.
On behalf of Wellington Management, we're making a donation in honor of Peggy Adams for her contributions and leadership over the last 11 years, and to congratulate her on her retirement. Her service and commitment over the many years has been true benefit to our clients be part of her lasting legacy with the firm. In honor of her service, we hope you will accept the donation. Of course, we will do that. Yes.
Yeah, we'll accept.
Please note, it is our practice to make donations anonymously, therefore we request no recognition as a firm. I'm not supposed to mention this.
Too late.
We ask that you send the tax acknowledgement. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the pot.
Well, I'm heading there now, so do you wanna give me those two, and I'll take them with me?
I suppose, yes, you've got Memsic in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying, I'll take that and the other one.
Okay, there was another one in here that's a little weird. Let me open this one while you're still standing. Did you order food?
I'm, one moment,
Oh,
their line's busy.
oh. Oh. Okay. And this is CA Technologies, matching gifts.
It's Lisa.
Who?
Lisa Cohn.
Lisa Cohn. Oh, good. Okay. She knows about that one. So we'll put that one in here, and we'll put that in there.
Got it.
And you could, oh, and then we have this one. You'll never guess.
Mindy.
Lee King?
Leaking.
Oh, God.
Lee, L-E-I-G-H, Lee? Lee King? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we have it from our friend Lee King.
From PA.
From PA. And sometimes there are funny things in here.
Mindy. No.
Oh, dear me. Okay, you got that one.
You're not a beaver.
Next time you go on a roller coaster, take some spare parts, some bolts with you, and tell a person in front of you, dude, these just came out of your seat. Why aren't cashews ever sold in their shells? They keep asking me questions like that, and we don't know the answer. You know?
I don't know. Maybe they're too hard to crack. I don't know. Don't
There's
know.
some wise ass answer to those, I'm sure.
I'm sure. She can't chew on the couch.
Well, okay, gang. Why aren't cashews ever sold in their shells? Can anybody help us out with that at all?
Okay, handling the shell or eating a nut with shell oil on it can cause a reaction.
No, this is some wise ass
Yeah,
remark.
it's gonna be a joke. But that's a good answer, though.
It's a silly answer.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
I'm trying to find if there's a joke one too.
It's got to be something to do with cashews. Something about
Bless you.
sneezing or something.
Bless you.
Well, that's what I mean, sneezing or, yeah, I don't
In
know.
their shells. Cashews in their shells.
Okay, so we did all that.
Right.
So now we're opening
You got me.
packages. They're just dragging this box around. They almost ate the whole box. Okay, Linda, you can have the bucket now. She didn't want it anymore. Oh. And this is from Johnsburg, AJ. Huh? From Johnsburg, Illinois? Huh. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get there. There we go. Some poo pickers. Yay. Okay. Caffeine-free poo pickers. That's what it says. Caffeine-free right
Oh,
there.
good. Then the dog won't keep the
Right.
dogs up then.
Right.
Where's this one from? I'm sorry.
Johnsburg, AJ. Johnsburg, AJ from Johnsburg, Illinois. I got a problem with that whole bit, but here you are. You got them? Here you got them.
I got it.
Okay. And then we have this bunch. This is from Jennifer, Libby, Standish, Maine.
I'm just gonna put AJ.
Oh, Linda! It's got your name on it, Linda. Does that mean we open it? We better let Linda open it, since she's still here. Ah!
What did you do?
He weighs a ton. He stepped on my foot.
Oh, easy, Benny.
Ah, get up there and lie down. I want you to get up there and lie down. Good boy. Get up and lie
There's
down.
no biscuits today, buddy. Sorry.
He ate biscuits all afternoon. He worked hard though. He was on his feet all afternoon.
Good boy, Benny.
Bentley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was really good.
You can see that the older dogs were really up to it though.
Yeah,
They kept
Bentley
going.
was so
That's
cute.
it? No more mail?
That's it. Linda's
Wait,
gonna
wait, wait,
open
don't
this.
eat, don't eat the squeak. Don't eat the squeaker. Thank you.
She's gonna get into the cord probably.
Yep.
That cord is extremely dangerous down back. We need a hook to hang it up higher.
Yeah. For now.
No, you can't put it. You cannot put it down there
Why not?
because the puppies get behind the. That's why it's not down there.
All right.
Hang it. Hang it. Hang it in the other cord. Hang it. Yeah, like that. There we go. Is it going to stay there? Make it stay there. That's a good thing.
There we go.
We
Don't
got
eat
it.
the squeakers.
He got a package to open.
I do,
Well, it says Linda. Is that you?
sometimes.
I opened it for you. I mean, I didn't look. I didn't even peek.
Congratulations on the new litter. I saw this pig. See, we can have pigs on the farm. While out, I saw
Yeah,
this
you're
pig.
taking care of them.
Okay, I saw this pig while out shopping at thought of Linda since she cannot have a real pig. I have been a CP since 2012, Jen Libby.
There you go.
This is fun.
You like this?
Yeah, this is fun. I'm trying, quick.
No, don't rush. We got all afternoon. Well, there you go.
All right, it's a
Big.
pig with chalk.
Oh, it's a pig board.
It's a chalkboard.
Yes, it's a pig board.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Jen.
That's so cute.
Well, that's cute.
So when I over here, I can say, do not make eye contact with me. I'll have my own little sign over there. Thank you,
There
Jen.
you
That was very thoughtful of you. All right, let me get this out of your way.
go. Okay. Okay, now what do we do?
All right.
Food is coming, right?
Who's coming?
Give me that, please.
Thanks,
You-
Anna.
you
Bentley
ordered the
loves
food.
cookies.
I'm really
I
worried
did.
about my food.
Your food is all ordered.
Ordered. It will appear at the front door.
That's from Lila Mae. Maggie says hi, Anna. Blue Penguin says, tell Anna big happy hugs.
They all wanted me to, they gave me a list of who to kiss, who to hug, who to kiss.
That's so cute.
Here I am. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Linda.
Yeah?
Regina says check your Facebook messages, please. Okay. All right. We have the topic of shells, cashews going on now.
I see that.
Yes, the shells are poisonous.
Yeah.
Cashew is not a nut. It grows on top of a fruit and does not have a shell. Interesting.
Huh.
So I guess the base, which you would consider the shell, what it grows out of, is probably poisonous. Cashews are a member of the same family as poison ivy. Oh, great.
Okay.
Like poison ivy and many other members of the family, part of the cashew plant contains an oily chemical called urushiol, which is a strong irritant for most people and can even be fatal for some if ingested. Cashews are a member, okay, and the same one. Okay. Interesting. They must have copied that from the same information. Okay. Thank you for the information. All right. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I still think he's got a funny answer somehow that we don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's good. It's got to be. That chemical is not only found in the leaves, but also in a layer of oil between the shell and the cashew seed.
So in other words, the
True.
cashew seed still got some on it?
Apparently, maybe they
Okay.
clean them somehow before they sell them. And Trout says, cashew people, we all got the same Google answer. That's why it's repeating over and over and over.
I'm gonna need a bottle of water. We got a bottle of water. No, is that a new one? Oh, never
Brand new,
mind.
brand spanking new.
Wow,
There
thank
go.
you.
How's that for service?
Perfect.
Blue Penguin says you scared the shadow out of her with that shout that you let out. Regina says, love your gift, Linda, and your hair is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
She said it looks like dryer lint. No, I know, I'm kidding. She didn't say that.
Oh, Steve, you're so funny.
You know. How was Carlene's day? How was the training going for Pockets and Sizzle?
Sizzle had a job today to stay out with Murphy. And she ran him around and around and around the pond and got absolutely filthy. So now she needs a bath. So I think she's out back.
Yeah, she's out there with him.
She gets along with him well, and she's got him running, which is
That's
good,
good.
because otherwise he stands at the gate and barks at us.
Yeah, he needs the exercise.
It wouldn't hurt her either. So that's that one. So we have Mindy in here with us someplace. We had her. I don't know where she went. She's around.
Sizzle gets plenty of exercise, and on Saturday she played with 4 or 5 male dogs because we didn't have enough males. She was outside all day long. She's just all
See?
over the place. When
Good.
she came in here in the afternoon, she was gone. Unbelievable.
That's very
She's
good.
great though, but her temperament is great.
Yes, it is. The training is lousy.
Hey, you can't have everything.
Another whole problem.
Have we planned anything for the Belmont Stakes on Saturday? We've talked about it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see on that. Work in progress, maybe.
What did I hear about? This morning in the Daily Doggy, I discussed Secretariat.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I can't believe they got him in that car commercial as being this big, strong guy, you know? Because Secretariat was not as prolific as he might have been if he had a little more enthusiasm for the project. And he was a problem, according to all the horse people that I ever knew.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was a problem. And people had purchased stud services for $125,000, and he had 60 mares booked to him. And he looked at the first mare and said, yeah.
Oh, my.
I think I'd rather have ice cream soda. You know, I mean, it just,
Sounds like
you know, and then they had all these people trying to figure out how to get Secretariat interested in the girls, and it went on and on and on.
He sent Bentley down to give him lessons.
Yeah, right, right. At any rate,
Here's a good one. You're
Oh,
gonna
go
like
ahead.
this one.
go
You're
ahead.
gonna like this one. What's your favorite part of running Service Dog Project?
Supper? Supper? Dessert? Supper?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Supper. Okay. All right. Moving on.
Oh dear.
What's the name of the puppy behind me? There
I
isn't
like
one.
playing with trying to figure out solutions. I really wish I could get at the vacuuming the lawn bit, but we haven't even got a lawn to vacuum.
Well, we'll get back to that. I want to ask you about that.
The mechanical collection of mosquitoes could be done. It is certainly
Yeah.
done in the dog houses,
Yeah,
beautifully, much better than anything else.
but vacuuming a lawn.
I think because if you even walk over a lawn, they all come up. So if you had just a light vacuum system to draw them into a bag, and then you put your foot on the bag, they'd be dead.
I can't wait to see this one.
What are you trying to do now?
What?
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
And don't have us doing this on Saturday, please.
Well, see, the whole thing has got to be triggered because too much suction, you're going to get dirt. We don't want that. We just want the
Exactly.
mosquitoes.
Exactly.
So I think you've got to get it maybe 6 inches off the ground with a pretty good vacuum. I don't know. I wish I had time to play with it. And energy, that's the other thing. I got the other energy problem.
What's for dinner?
Ponticelli, what's his name? We
Well, they've
ordered.
changed nationalities, have they?
Whatever.
Pomodori.
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 What?
That's just funny.
Oh, sorry. Nana Mary. The people love the fruit more than the nut. Interesting. I wonder what it tastes like.
Nana Mary?
Nana Mary lost in Oregon. CP.
Okay.
Nana Mary lost in Oregon, 2016. That's her.
Don't let yourself get robbed on the way. Don't lose that envelope.
I have her to protect me.
Well, there you go.
Oh, well, that's gonna help. Well, actually, she would.
She would.
Yeah, you're right.
Tips included in, so you don't have to give them anything. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Chaos, be good. Take care of Linda, okay? All right?
Don't lose the envelope.
I got the envelope.
Envelope. Excuse me.
Mindy, you can't go.
New England.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Oh, my car's not that big.
Punky from New York, did you watch the puppies on Puppy Hill today?
Very briefly.
Yeah.
Megan was watching them.
Yeah. Noticing anything standing
Nothing
out?
spectacular.
Yeah.
No, Watson's down there, and he's been standing up for his dinner, and his legs are straightening out.
Really? So the
Yeah.
exercise is helping him, like you said.
It could be. You know,
Well, Megan was pretty sure
wouldn't that be amazing if standing on their hind legs to eat all the time helped the hips? We have not got any hip problems in our dogs.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's true.
his looks very different than all the other dogs here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he stood up today at the feeder, they look pretty good. I don't know. I haven't seen him move yet lately. I don't know.
Keep an eye on him.
We're not gonna neuter him until we figure it out. But go ahead. Next.
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 Ready? Nice lady. I love watching Carlene play with the puppies. I think they can sense she's the alpha human. Mindy keeps taking things away from the puppies, paper toys, etc. She's only a puppy herself and clearly enjoys playing with the puppies. Hope someone tapes MC today. Have to go. Oh, mail call, I guess. What she means.
What happened to everybody else?
Regina said no more pralines for me because I said something about dryer lens. So sorry. You know I was kidding. But that's okay. Yeah, I actually could do without the pralines. That's all right. Thank you. Blue Penguin. Shadows is the rat terrier that adopted her. That is who Carlene scared the oh, that's who Carlene scared the foo-foo out of. I thought she's okay. How's Murphy doing?
Murphy's okay. He's now keeping
At the
company with Sizzle. Where are you going?
Mindy.
Mindy, get out of
over
there.
here. Come on. Come on. You stuck? Back up.
You can't.
Figure it out. There you go. All right. How's Murphy doing?
Murphy's coming along.
Yeah. And Megan said he was out playing a lot with Sizzle today.
Yeah.
And, it's good. He needs to run. He needs exercise. That's Mindy. Someone asked.
She's awful big. She's getting big.
Sure is.
But I have a matched pair with Sizzle and Mindy.
Uh-huh. Color-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty similar.
Now if I breed her to a Harlequin, we'd be all set.
So lots of pictures of cashews here today. Ducky says get a rumba for the field.
Oh?
A rumba. That's those little, it's a robot vacuum
that's right,
cleaner.
yeah.
Yeah. That might not be a bad idea. You should invent that.
It is a viable idea.
Hmm.
And
Jane?
when you know about all these fish nets they have that absolutely strain the sea of everything, terrible. You know, but at any rate, they can make net miles long. Now, I can't understand why, when they run into these locusts, kind of 7-year itches or whatever they have, that they can't string up a big net and catch one hell of a lot of locusts.
They probably could. I remember, I don't remember how many years ago it was, but down the Cape when the 17-year locust came out, it was unbelievable how many of
Well,
them
that
there
was
were.
that stuff here. They were crawling up things. We couldn't do anything about that. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about in the desert when there's absolutely
Oh, yeah.
you can't see for all the locusts.
Yeah.
I don't. The
Okay.
stuff we had here wasn't locusts. What was it?
Oh, caterpillars.
Caterpillars.
Yeah, the gypsy moth caterpillars. Penny!
Here she comes
Penny!
with her fancy pants.
My fancy crazy pants.
Do you
Fancy
know?
pants.
I said to somebody today. They said, "Where's Jenna?" I said, "It's over there with those fancy pants
I
on."
thought about that. I'm like, these would be perfect. Yeah, they're like what's that horse
She
test?
found you.
The psychology test. You know when you look at.
Hey, cool down. Jane Sladen says, how about a hovercraft lawnmower?
Yeah, we modify them.
But then now, if so many mosquitoes live in the grass and you mow the lawn, I mean, doesn't that take care of them?
No,
Why?
no, because they're not catching them. You
Yeah,
may
but
be
you're-
picking them up and kicking them out.
Yeah, but they're
You might probably
getting kind of
damage.
beat around in there.
Yeah, no, they just up and out. They're caught in the draft.
I need to do some research.
You know, you probably kill a few. That's
Yeah.
probably right, but I'm talking about catching just the mosquitoes.
Lila May says her hubby bought a Dynatrap for indoor use, uses ultraviolet light and CO2, no zapping, catches flies.
Did it work?
I don't know. Does it work? Never heard of it before.
Oh, they got more things out that they sell you. Those zappers are hysterical. You can sit out there and listen to them. Every once in a while you catch a fly, and it must cost you about $300 per fly.
That and the negative thing about those is they kill good insects as well.
Well, I don't know about that part.
Well, I mean, anything that hits it, basically. So,
Well, insects are not my favorite.
well, there are some good insects. Don't ask me to name one right now, 'cause all right, there was a late question yesterday about whether the news has come to SDP for a story. I found the link to the story on Teal from 4 years ago, including video of Murphy training. You had anyone here recently? News for an interview?
Not lately.
No?
I don't think.
Okay.
No, Betsy's brother, Betsy's cousin, whoever he is, nephew, I don't know, was here for videoing. Turns out he works for like one of the top videographers in New York. I mean, whatever the name is, people have heard of it if I could remember it. But that's out. Next problem?
Jack 44 says, we have a mosquito fish in our koi pond that eats mosquito larvae. A mosquito fish that eats mosquito larvae.
Well, that'll be all right.
That would be good.
But it's when you cut the grass and they get you in the ankles and blow up all over you.
I know, really.
That's what I'm trying to get away from.
I work at EBSCO.
BioBC says cicadas, that's what was.
Cicadas.
All right, Blue Penguin says she thinks I missed this cha-ching news. The Powerball lottery rolled over to 435 million to be drawn on Saturday. We'll buy tickets this time.
We will buy tickets.
I will buy you a
We
ticket.
will buy tickets from Service Dog Project.
From?
Huh?
From?
With Service Dog Project
Oh, yeah.
money. And if we win 75 million, it would then, we would be a charity, so I don't think they could tax us. I don't know.
Well, I'll buy you a ticket. I'll buy you a ticket.
The lottery is like.
Have you heard from Stanley Girl?
Yeah.
No. Who's Stanley Girl? Am I supposed to know her?
That's the one that paid the vet bill for Murphy.
Oh!
Oh, yes, that's right.
No.
Yeah, we've tried to contact her and haven't heard back. A lot of people were posting the last 2 days.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
try
no.
and get contact. AJ was looking for maybe an email that she might have, but no one seemed to be.
I wonder if,
Hopefully
see,
Bill-
I don't have any way of connecting it because I don't know the name and the whatever. But we have the addresses of everybody who bought chicken bricks. But I don't have her name to connect it to it, you know,
Yeah.
so I don't.
Unless maybe, the vet's office might have more information.
They might.
True. Well, hopefully someone will touch base with her anyway, and,
Yeah.
but we definitely are grateful to her for doing that.
We
Nana,
certainly are.
Where's, awesome Annie? I don't know where Annie is. They said she's here, but I haven't seen her.
Annie?
Annie,
She was here.
yeah.
I almost ran over her.
Her car is still here, but I haven't seen her since I got here.
Well, damn, well, better look for her.
Well, she's not in the freezer, I know that, because I was down there. So,
That could be serious.
I know.
Well, why?
She's
Okay,
not
kids. You got 3 people over there. You 2 guys out and kind of run through the place. Were you looking for Annie?
Oh, yeah, we can do it.
Annie had a stroke and fell once. We don't know. She was here. Why don't you go down cellar? Why don't you look in the two dog houses?
I would check the barn and the tea tent.
Check the
too.
barn, the tent.
Yep.
My word.
On the case. Yeah, she was just here. I don't remember when she left.
Yeah, I don't know where she
She
went.
wasn't here since I've been here.
Yeah, she was just here, then she went.
When I pulled my car up to deliver the dogs, I pulled up past her, remember? And then I backed down.
I was sitting in there with her and Linda, before we fed everyone.
She's usually here for mail call.
Yeah, huh.
Check the, I'll come down and check with you in a few minutes too, but check the laundry room too.
Yeah, just
Sometimes
go
she
through the whole
nosy
place.
down there.
On the case.
Thank you.
Start with the cellar because she could be down there folding laundry.
All right, so Lynn from Nova Scotia says, what if you put something like your net, I would presume, on the lawnmower to catch them, raise the mower high and just go over the grass without cutting?
That could be. That could
That might
be.
work.
There's also a bit about the ground shaking when you're coming. So they might,
Vibration sets
Yeah,
them
I-
off.
they might get out of the way too soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, AJ says, actually, they make lawn vacuums. They suck up the leaves and mulch. That's true.
No, I know.
But
I have
that's-
one of those. I spent $1,600 on one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's wonderful, except you couldn't turn a corner with it. It's a monstrous thing.
Yeah, it's
You drag it around behind your lawnmower, but you can't turn a corner.
Yeah, exactly.
You can have it stand still and you can rake stuff into it. That works until you hit a rock. That doesn't work. It was not worth $1,600.
All right, Tina says she's gonna look through everything to see if she has Stanley Girl's name. That would be helpful, thank you. Thanks, Tina. Regina's in a Powerball pool at work. Service Dog Project will get a big chunk if she wins.
I was trying to get away from the taxes. If we're tax-free, what happens if we win the Powerball? They usually take so much money out of it for taxes.
That's a good question.
We could probably Google it.
That's a good question, I don't
They'd be bullshit if we won. They would be bullshit if we won.
It's $2 for the swear word right there. We're gonna get rich a little bit at a time here.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody else won it and donated all to you, I wonder how that would.
No, because they've already taken
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they've already received it, signed, they have to sign for it. So, wow, that's a good question.
I'm gonna Google it.
What are you going to Google?
I'm gonna Google, what happens if,
Tax exempt.
If they come up with an answer, I quit.
you just wait.
Jane Sladen, don't forget to give Annie her long shoehorn. Where's that?
Right.
Okay. All right, Grace is in 10 apparently. That's not Annie.
Well, the fact she's not here in that chair, I
Yeah,
just
look
totally
forward
forgot
to
it was the day she was usually here.
Yeah. we'll finish up and I'll go down and look for it too.
I think we ought to shut it down now and go look.
Yeah, I think I would feel better doing that too. We'll get back to, we'll answer some of the questions directly later,
Maybe,
and
if the food arrives.
unless the food arrives, excuse me. And thank you, we'll get back to you.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, wanna
we
go
should.
check- I wanna go look for it too. It makes me nervous.
Annie is outside the donkey stall in the alleyway.
Oh, she is?
Somebody go find out
I'll go
why.
check. I'm gonna go see it.
Take a golf cart with you. Thank you for that information. Let me look. Let me look it up here. That is not normal for her to be down there. There's Grace. I don't see Annie outside the.
Is the sound off?
Huh?
Is the sound off?